Good morning, Glue Troopers, and welcome back to the TARDIS. I am trying a little experiment. This is the GeeBee racer that I'm working on, and you might have noticed that I've painted it blue. And what had happened was I had marked off the scallops and where the blue trim was supposed to be, and then I taped it off very carefully and etched it out so that only half the blue trim would show, and that should keep the dimension about right when I blast the red on here. But then I realized that the blue was going to bleed through the red. I could try priming it first, and that might cover it up, and then put the red on, but then I realized, hold on a second, that blue's not going to show very well. That marker could only put on so much. So if I shoot this thing in blue first, and I already sealed it, but there'll probably still be a tiny bit of seepage of the blue, plus the blue that's already there. Then hit the whole thing with red after it hardens. That means the blue won't show through because the whole thing will be a uniform red color. And when I remove the tape, that little bit of blue should make a pretty decent trim, and there won't be any two-tone or discoloration of the red. And I could, of course, primed it, but then some of the primer probably would have been visible. So basically, I use the blue as a primer. And this little experiment, well, we'll see how it turns out when it comes time to get it done. And so that should be an interesting little project. Of course, I'll have to get the cowling, make sure the cowling matches. But I'm going to let that harden a little more. So what I'm hoping is this week I got a lot going on, but I have a couple of goals for the week. One is to hopefully finish the Waddell Williams racer, and then I can do the air race series on Jimmy Waddell and Mr. Williams and their airplanes. And found a lot of great footage online, which I'll probably wind up linking to that video. Also, I want to get the WinMac history video up. I've got the source material, just got to get collated and recorded, and I found some pretty interesting stuff. And I found something else that was actually sent to me, and I'm going to put it on the end of this. The company ITC that made models and toys, and the International Toy Company, made a lot of kit models, usually ones that function. Glencoe's still putting out a bunch of their kits. And they actually apparently at one point were the sponsors for the television show Maverick. And they had this like 10-minute promotional video that was sent to me that I'm going to tack on the end of this. But it was strange because, I mean, I realized it was probably made in early to mid 60s and it was in color, but it goes from surprisingly violent to the happy little commercial for our product, kids toys, and here let's show some. Well, just watch it. It's definitely from a different time, but it's I'll just call it interesting. I think it's just weird, but it is definitely interesting and part of model history. So that's about all I got for this morning. I have to. I got so much going on today. But guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a great weekend. We'll talk at you later. Model on.
Boys, the hobbycraft business is a rough game. When you go after the big killings, there just ain't no room for small timers. To strike pay dirt, you play to win. Boys, the chips are down. What are the stakes? $100 million. We're playing for the hobby market. Now, what does it take to win?
The big cities. I got L.A.
Beat you. I got Chicago. New York. Sorry, boys. The big cities just ain't enough. I win. Because I've got all your cities plus 171 of my own. My hand stretches across the whole USA. Now, the next pot goes to the guy who's got the right customers.
I got everybody from 6 to 10.
I got the 10 to 14s.
My money's on the teenagers.
Sorry, boys, you lose again. I've got all yours, plus the best bet of all, the young adult, a guy always looking for something to do. Hobbies reach everyone, and when you reach the whole market, you win. Okay, boys, this next pot goes to the one who can reach tens of millions of hobby buyers.
Magazines.
Catalogs and mail.
Spot TV.
Boys, you missed again. I'm gonna reach 29 million people week in and week out. Network television. Sponsored by ITC. ITC, first and only with network TV. Boys, this fall, ITC will sponsor Maverick.
Maverick?
Right.
Sure as shooting. Everyone shouting the praises of Maverick. Tuning in to share the fun, the action, the romance. When the two Maverick brothers go on the prowl for trouble, they turn the Old West topsy-turvy with their own special brand of hilarious larceny.
I can't talk upside down.
You can't talk right side up, but you're going to talk even if it's inside out.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. The show that always combines plenty of fast action with the humor that makes it one of America's favorites. Maverick, every week on ABC TV.
The greatest Western of them all. But it takes more than a great Maverick audience. It takes a great product.
Maybe it takes enterprise.
I like my kind of enterprise. The one that'll be seen each week by millions on Maverick.
This is a model of the Navy's first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the Enterprise. Another new ITC hobby kit that really works. The catapult fires jets. You raise and lower the deck elevators, and the heavy-duty motor powers its 4 screws. The Enterprise is a precision-engineered plastic model that operates automatically. And in the Enterprise, the greatest new advance in hobby kits, cam-o-matic action. Just insert any one of the 4 different cams, and the twin rudder will guide the Enterprise on a pre-programmed course. You can even shape one of the cams yourself and make up your own course. Build a model that really works. Build the Enterprise. It's a wonderful hobby kit. It's ITC.
I'm getting out of here. I'm in too deep. Partner, you're gonna be in a lot deeper. Almost as exciting a dive as the one I'll have each week on Maverick.
It's here, an exact automatic action replica of our Navy's newest atomic-powered sub, the Halibut, created only by ITC Model Craft. Your complete kit includes a powerful electric motor and all plastic parts. It's loads of fun to assemble. You build it, start it, stop it. Your diving sub does everything else automatically. Prepare to submerge. Dive! Enemy within range. Prepare to surface. The Regulus missile is ready for firing. Fire! Yes, the diving submarine does everything automatically. It's the most thrilling hobby kit ever invented. Over 2 feet long and jam-packed with action. Get your diving sub today. It's a wonderful hobby kit. It's ITC.
You can't get away with that, partner. I got my whole gang coming.
They may be fast, but they ain't fast enough. I'm making my getaway in the Mercer Runabout. You'll see on Maverick.
Here is a superb kit, which is a real collector's item. A 1911 Mercer Runabout. Not only is it finished magnificently in precise detail, but it is fully cam-o-matic. And remember, only ITC has cam-o-matic action. By Cam-O-Matic action, the front and rear lights turn on and off. By Cam-O-Matic action, it rolls forward, stops, reverses itself, stops again, and follows a steering pattern controlled by any of the 4 cams. It's a wonderful hobby kit. It's ITC.
And as for your gang, partner, I've got the biggest hobby gun on TV this fall. Battling Betsy.
This is the Walker Bulldog, pride of the United States Army. And this is Battling Betsy by ITC Modelcraft, an exact scale model with fully automatic action. Your Battling Betsy kit includes plastic parts, a powerful electric motor, guns, and flexible caterpillar treads. You build it, start it, stop it. Battling Betsy does everything else automatically. It's fun to assemble, exciting to operate. First, load the ammunition. Battling Betsy fires one shell after another automatically. Battling Betsy rumbles ahead or in reverse, while her turret rotates automatically. She smooths out the roughest terrain, thanks to individually suspended wheels. Nothing stops Battling Betsy. Get yours today. It's a wonderful hobby kit. It's ITC.
So you see, gents, there just ain't any way to beat ITC this year. 171 cities, 29 million viewers every show this fall on Maverick, and I got a sidekick who's going to sell ITC's electric roadways. It's Mighty Mouse.
Never hangs around when he hears this mighty sound. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way.
Hi, boys and girls. Here we go, rocketing into a fun-filled, exciting cartoon show. Hold on to your seats as we blast off to visit all of your favorite cartoon stars.
The drivers check their sports cars, place them on the tracks. Ready, set, go. And they're off. It's America's greatest new sport, ITC's Electric Roadways Sports Car Rally. Right now, each driver is racing his own king-size Mercedes 300 SL sports car. They're entering the final turn, down the straightaway, and across the finish line. And now, they're on the dangerous collision course. They're getting closer, closer. Watch out! Collision! But there's no damage to these sturdy cars. ITC's Electric Sports Car Rally is great for everyone. You'll love the thrills and fast action of ITC's exciting electric roadways. It's a wonderful hobby. It's ITC.
Now you know why, boys. The pot this year goes to ITC with the Fabulous 5 on 2 network shows. Now, boys, you want in on this pot? Easy. Just make sure every hobby dealer in the country carries the Maverick Fabulous 5. And I mean every retailer. You can bet on this winning hand, boys. There's a lot of money in it.